Back in 2013, I didn't know it yet, but it was an absolute goldmine for amazing shows that would linger in my mind until current day. Adventure Time, Over the Garden Wall, Teen Titans, The Good One, Gravity Falls, and other shows. But once that era came to an end, as in the rise of streaming services, I started falling in love with anime to fill that hole that cartoons left. Naruto, One Piece, Seven Deadly Sins, My Hero Academia, and so on and so forth. Nowadays, whenever I go onto my anime list, the recent releases are either romances I'm not interested in, adaptations of manga that I've already read, or just something that just sounds straight up weird. And this isn't anything new. For the past 2 to 3 years, I've barely watched as much anime as I've used to, and I want to go through reasons of why that might be. First off, let me say I think that peak of anime lose to peak of cartoons. Sometimes anime have phenomenal scenes, but I've still yet to cry to anime from the actual story, mostly just crying because my eyes haven't been shut for the past 30 minutes. So the first reason for why I think that is, well, nostalgia. Nostalgia is a factor that I have mixed feelings about. It's always nice to feel nostalgic about something because it tickles a nice part of your brain when you remember said thing, but it can also sway your opinion of something to the deep end if you don't reflect on what it's really like. I feel nostalgic about all the cartoons I watched as a kid. Everyone would, and I'm a firm believer that everyone who grew up off 2013 cartoons are some of the most valid people out there. But I can say with confidence that if I rewatched the shows today, I would enjoy them probably more so now than I did back then because I'm older. So if nostalgia isn't the reason, it must be the fact that I'm, well, growing up. Anime are made for a young audience, but cartoons are made for an even younger audience. When watching anime, you feel like you're being treated smarter because of the expected audience for that anime. But my argument is that with most long-lasting cartoons, other than the one that shall not be named, we quite literally grew up with the characters and learned lessons with them that could change your life for the better. Most anime don't have such a concept, considering no one likes making 1,000 episodes of an anime, except the big three. More specifically, Naruto. Naruto started off simple, a bunch of ninjas trying to find their ninja way, and it was fantastic. Sasuke pursuing his brother, Naruto being exiled from his village, Gaara being the saddest goddamn character ever, and so on and so forth. Then comes Shippuden, where they are all now teenagers, but there's one problem. It feels like it's gotten worse than what we've started with. Don't get me wrong, I loved Shippuden, but if I take the growth Finn had over the course of Adventure Time and compare it to Naruto's growth, Naruto is like a child who grew up into a child, but with friends now. Naruto had impressive moments with great decision making, but he felt like the exact same character, and it wasn't until Boruto where he actually felt a lot more mature than before, meaning that there's only one real reason for me not liking anime anymore, right? It's that I'm just simply tired. Cartoons were my gateway. They were my everything, and after watching Final Space and BoJack Horseman on Netflix, I feel like that part of me still craves that kind of entertainment. It's just not from anime. I sit to myself wondering when there will be another show like Naruto, and it was when I realized there never will be that show that I really loved growing up with. I finally wanted to make this video. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Gravity Falls all played around the same era, but I can still with my whole heart say that no anime can topple the feeling of growing up with your favorite characters. Adventure Time, you are perfect. When I'm ready, I'll go back to anime. But for now, I just need a bit of a break from it. Thank you.